What's up, guys? All right, I want to show you guys in the LM2, the 2021 Chevy Silverado 1500. Well, let's go hop in, let's check it out. So we got the Banks, they call it the Stealth Pod. So I filmed this video a couple months ago. You guys are going to see right here up next, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys like an update. I really like this. It's awesome. It's really sturdy. I have no complaints about it, and it's just in the perfect position and place. It's really easy for me to like hit the buttons and stuff when I'm stationary or driving from the passenger seat. And then of course we got the high country cluster upgrade, which it's not Banks, but hey dude, freaking sweet combo right there. Everything you want to know what's going on with the truck is it's all right here in front of you. So let's go check out the double Stealth Pod that I got over there on the 2022 Chevy 3500, and let's go see what that's all about. It's nice and cold in here. Woo! So you can see them firing up in the truck here. So this is what the double looks like. These things are gonna fly off the shelf like crazy, the single and these doubles. So yeah, you'll see that in the video, but this is nice and rock solid. I'm very happy with having the two here. It's out of the way, blends in with the rest of the truck. So hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully the lighting's good enough. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Just want to show you. Let's hop into the rest of the video. What's up, guys? Okay, I'm super excited to get these Banks dash mounts. I guess you wouldn't call them a dash, an iDASH mount. I got the double right here going into the 3500, and then I'm gonna run the single over there on the 1500. And they pretty much, they have like one coat, at least from what I've been messing with these, like they have one coat on them. You're gonna wanna, you'll see as these are obviously released, that they're paintable, which I really like, because again, you know, if you end up scratching them, whatever, you could just throw another coat over it, or you could do something custom, because some of you guys have like custom interiors, and you know, I know that's very few, but you know, a lot of us enthusiasts, right, want to go all out and color match and do all kinds of stuff. So they're easy to paint, like they have a nice like porous material, so they'll take paint very well. So anyways, these aren't like this one. Let's jump back. The single is going to fit and it's going to match on my LM2, and then my L5P, this one actually is not going to, but I'm going to show you guys the install, and either later in this video or after this, I'm going to get a nice couple layers of paint, and I'm going to throw it on the truck. And it's a super easy install, so taking it on, taking it off is only just a couple minutes, so it doesn't really bug me. But I did want to just get this stuff installed. I feel like I just keep waiting and putting it off, and there's a billion things I want to do to this truck. So let's get to it. I'm super excited because like you guys have been used to all these suction cups and then having to go aftermarket and wait weeks and weeks, and Banks is gonna really change that for you guys. It's a long time coming, so I'm super happy that they have these coming out, and they feel really, I don't know, I don't want to say rugged is the word, but I mean they feel quality, and I think once you get the right color and you throw it into the truck, it's going to be the look that you guys want. So we're going to get to it. We're going to get this Banks double iDASH mount inside the truck, and it's going to be hooked up to the pillar. And we have a little bit of tools that came in the kit here. Looks like 2 screws, 2 washers, one for each, right? And then I have this step bit, and the step bit is so you can find where this hole is, where the cables are going to go through. You're just going to use that existing, I'll show you the little existing hole that's on the pillar itself, drill through it, and then they tell you the instructions. There's like numbers and stuff on here, but anyways, you want to do it just enough to clear the cables through, and then it's going to be covered by the mount, so it's going to be like a nice OEM look. We're going to be going like 16 to 18. Just kind of want to show you guys like how big the hole is going to be, and yeah, no modifications needed for the hardware. These are going to go in the existing holes. Really, you're just making a drilled modification into the OEM pillar to pass the cables through. That's all. So this piece is out. We're gonna drill it. Oh, starting to rain on us. All right, so what we did is, you know, I put this back in, just hand threaded the screw in. I got nice amount of play on these cables, so we're good here, and that's just ran down through here, not a big deal. And obviously when it goes through the back side of this, there's like a huge channel that it can freely sit in. So this is perfect. So I'm gonna disconnect these, run them through the pillar mount here, and then I'm gonna drop in the screw to the inside of this, and anyways, make it all work. So you can kind of see where we're at with that. Tucked all the wires in back here. Okay, cool. Our panel's on. All the wires are nice and tucked into this side panel here. So that's good. And then, like I said, this is going to look even better when it's color match. Okay, truck's on. Got our load on there, speed, fuel level. What is this? Pedal monster level, which I don't have that thing plugged in. Yes, I mean, we're pretty dialed in for just about everything that we need right now. There is obviously some stuff like fuel level and I believe maybe speed. I don't know. There's a couple things that are duplicated because I haven't messed with it yet, but the cool thing is I don't even have to have this in the layout that it is. That's at 7, that's at 8 gauges. I mean, that's 15 different things I can measure, and I don't need to do that. So I mean, I can easily go to layout and jump this over to, you know, a 5 gauge or something like that. I'm not a big fan of that. But the cool thing is we can mess with all of this, and then, you know, we could jump over to here and do something different too. So anyways, just want to show you guys that. We'll jump over to the other truck and get this thing painted, and yeah, let's go have some fun. Okay guys, so we've moved on to the red truck. Different day, still dark outside. I just want to show you guys outside of the truck, like how close the paint is. That is like dang near spot on. So I really like that. And once you get it in the truck, and especially we have windshield tint and stuff like that, you're really not going to be able to tell. But anyways, just want to show you guys this. So we see right here that the hole is going to be on this side. So that means we're going to target this hole, and we're going to drill through this with the step bit. And we don't have to go crazy big because we're only going to put one cable through it. So we're going to do that right now. Okay, cool. So I want to show you guys, that's the hole that I drilled in here, cleaned it up pretty good on both sides. And you're going to see that the Banks gauge is going to go just like this inside the truck. So that's perfect. We're going to get it in there, get the bolt, you know, the aftermarket bolt that it came with right here. So I got this here. So we're going to go put that guy in there, you know, run our little cable through, and then pop this cap back on, the OEM screw up here, and pop this guy in place, and that's it. It was really good. I will say that this clip was a lot easier on this truck. It didn't give me any issues to come out, but on my Duramax, like, that thing was in there so good. There was no yanking on that thing. It was going to break off. Again, forgive me for the lighting, but we had this suction cupped up to the windshield, so now we can take this out, and then we're going to put this this whole entire pod and everything in through here. Again, it's really nice because the wiring and stuff is very simple, so we don't have to worry about a whole lot. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have a little bit of a shadow here, but you can see the holes are lined up now. So we got the one clip right here pushed in, and we're able to kind of look through this little crevice with a light, make sure that's pushed in there, so that's secure. And then the two bolts are going to be retained into here, and it's all pushed into that pocket. All the rubber sealant, all that's all nice and good. So we're all good to start reassembling, and this only just took 30 seconds. Okay, we're a lot closer. You can tell just about everything is put in here now, all nice and tight. There we go. All right, that's nice and clean. That's in there, and really curious to see what this looks like in the daylight too, because, you know, this is all a little bit dirty, and it's because it's a grab handle where we get in, but you know, just to see in the daytime what the pillar mount looks like, you know, as far as color matching and everything. Okay, cool. So everything's in here. It's super snug, and it's just, it doesn't move. Like, it's so nice to hit the buttons and it doesn't move and bounce around. And it's closer to me, where I had it, you know, this is my own fault. It's a suction cup, right? But I had it way down in here, tucked away. And this is up closer to me, and it's sucked into the pillar. So I feel like it's at the perfect height when they do this, because then you don't lose that blind spot that you can have down here at the bottom. So I like that a lot. I don't have any negative things to say about it. I really love how they got the color as close as they could, with this being a different material than this, as I would assume, a different texture, and then just to use spray paint like that is pretty awesome. So just want to show you guys, I painted this black, and that matches these base gauges really well. I really like this. The black looks so good. Yeah, that's my favorite so far. The interior is pretty close to black as it is. Looks really good in my opinion. Again, super stout. They don't move at all.